Welcome back to another episode of This is GenShin Impact. And we are about to go to the upper areas of the town. Oh yeah. So let's see what we can do here. Somehow there's a lot of voice here. Really weird. Maybe. Alright. I had to do a little sound check because I actually changed something so that I can be a little bit more silent when I speak, and one is still able to hear what I say. It's kind of strange though, because this also kind of reduced the clicking noise of the keyboard. Now you can hear this in all its glory, which is good and bad at the same time. It's good because, yeah, it's easier to listen to me, and it's bad because you can listen to this. It's really loud. But okay. The thing is, I can't listen to this. Why? Yeah, actually, it's really silent for me because I have headphones on. Pretty much impossible to notice anyway, but yeah, let's see. Now, where are we going now? There's a smithy here. I was going through this area here. I think I should, yeah, go up like that. And then we're going to look in this area first. And then we go south afterwards. Should be pretty easy. Oh, Michelle, the Windmill Keeper. What's your job here? Even Barbatos needs his rest. Rest is only rest after a day of hard work. Otherwise, it's just loafing off. Well, loafing off is good, isn't it? Rest is, okay, yeah. What are you doing? Huh? I'm receiving the will of Barbatos. Well, you're just maintaining a windmill, but okay. Wind, animal energy, Barbatos, good. The churning of the windmills by the honest winds is the true show of Barbatos' power. Tell me about the windmills. The windmills are instrumental in drawing water for Mondstadt. Our family has worked with windmills for generations. This is why I'm well aware of it. Tired of it? Not at all. I'm always full of energy as long as the wind of Barbatos blows. But sometimes there can also be no wind, just for a short period, because, well, actually there's always some kind of wind because there are high pressure areas and low pressure areas, and they try to equalize with each other. So yeah, there's always some kind of wind, except when you're kind of between similarly pressured areas, then there's like nothing. Yeah, tell me more about Barbatos. Barbatos is a benevolent and hard-working Archon. How is he? I'm sure the wind of Barbatos would listen to all of your troubles. However, rely on yourself, not Barbatos, on your own tasks. Only you can solve your own troubles, right? Ooh, something troubling you. Now I am solving her troubles, it seems. Yes, actually, but it isn't a serious matter. Well, do you know about Philanemo mushrooms? I know, I plucked some of them. Those mushrooms just spring up all over the windmill when we are not looking. I've cleaned a portion of it, but there are just too many. I'm wrecking my brains as to how to go about cleaning at the moment. If you could take a few with you, that would be great. Alright, now how many are there? I can't see any shrooms here. There might be on the other side. The thing is, I don't want to fall down and die, so let's just... Oh, bees inventory. Oh, there's a kitty. The fox and the Dandelion Sea. Also, did I read on a story on Vanessa. Like, I did not read the Clear Springs Part 2 because I want to start with first edition. And then I want to continue with the next one. Did I go for that one or not? Whoa, an 11-part story. Holy crap. That is a lot. The Wilderness Survivalist recipe. Oh yeah, that was the strange thing you can mix together. What was I looking for right now? Yeah, eating things and healing myself. So, which one revives? No. Interesting that this one revives. Now I should look for... This is a regeneration over time effect. No. I want to use something that is readily available and does regenerate a lot of health. These are the good ones. These are the bad ones. There's not that much difference here, so let's just go with these. Heal up the character. Oh yeah, I have to use 2 of them. Because my character was almost dead. What happens if you unequip certain items that would increase your health bar and then heal your character with a low health item and then afterwards just re-equip the items back? So you lose your bonus health, but what happens is you still have, or should at least have, some health remaining. Why can't I? There we go. That's good. I have to go to a safe space here. I want to land on that one first. I think this was kind of a stupid idea because now I'm, yeah, falling down, losing health. That was stupid. Alright, let's try this again, but this time a little bit slower. The thing is, I just want to reach to the top really, really quickly, and I know it's working. The problem is, maybe I went up here from the wrong side. See that? Without the jumping and all, we do not lose that much stamina. It's perfect. I should also maybe trigger the... There we go. The warp method, just in case. And you said there are some Felani mushrooms. There are some on the... There, over there. Come on. Great. Now, where is this shroom supposed to be? Uh-oh. I have to be careful here. Wait, what? You cannot... Of course you cannot use ladders. I can climb up anything, but I still need stamina for that. Alright. Now, do I see these shrooms hanging about? No. Do they grow on the... Ooh. That would be interesting. Sticking to the side of the windmill and just... I have to try this, though. But still, where are those Felani mushrooms? Alright, it seems to be impossible for you to actually reach the upper portions of this building. Yep, that's not possible. Or, nope, it's not. She said something about the shrooms growing on this building, but I haven't seen any. Oh, please work. Nope. Yeah, so much so for dying. It's perfect. Let's go for... What's a simple survival item? I could go with the easy egg yolk here. Let's use that. Why not? Yep. Confirmed. Now he's alive again. Oh, yeah. Alright. Yeah, now he's back in business. The thing is, it's... Yeah, I think that falling down a certain distance will always kill you no matter how much health you have. Yeah, she said something about the Felani mushrooms growing on the windmill, didn't she? But I haven't seen any shrooms. I was looking all over the place. Nothing. The only shrooms that grow here that have something to do with these Felani thingies are on the nearby buildings. Oh, there we go. There's stuff up there. Yeah, are on the nearby buildings, which I, for some reason, cannot climb upwards. Yeah, now it's what... Don't understand this game. Sometimes it lets you climb fairly easily, and sometimes it just... See that? Now I can't even go back here again. That's not cool. Now I'm stuck. That's perfect. Okay. Can I climb up here, or there, or any place else? That's just great. Nope. Nope, that's not working. How do you reach greater heights, eh? It was almost working. Okay. So maybe I have to, yeah, climb up from this side here. There we go. It's not always possible to climb a building. At least not from every side. You have to look for one that allows it. Huh. No felony mushrooms on the windmill. Weird. Maybe I was looking at the wrong spot? Nah. Don't think so. Ooh. Okay. I don't want to fall down here, but I think it's possible to just, yeah, pick it up fairly quickly. Or, she and her whole, like, felony mushroom craze were referencing the normal felony mushrooms. Alright. So, we got another shroom. We found Michelle and her felony mushrooms. Those buildings are sadly not enterable. Accessible? Enterable? They are accessible in a sense that they exist, but you cannot enter them. Is there a word for that? Enterable seems somewhat strange. Alright, yeah, that part, I have to get up there. Enterable. Nah. Has to be another one. It's just, it's weird. What do we have here? Nothing? Ooh. Do we actually have nothing? No, I was, going around the place first time around. Now all of the flowers just grew back, of course. Hey, oh no, wait. Should have aimed for their heads. Maybe it's this windmill over there. No. Okay, let's not fall down here. Slowly but surely. Drop down and push forward so that we can grip and not fall to our deaths. Ah, another strange guy. Hey, I've seen someone similar. They were guiding this passage through the canyon. Like, why am I so interested in these shrooms? Like, there's no reason for me to pluck them. I haven't gotten any quests, or did I? No, I only have 2 quests. And I did not continue any of these. So, Luke, the Fatui guard. Is this a family or something? Could be. So, the Goth Hotel has been reserved for the Fatui delegation alone. No access for unauthorized persons. So, how long have you been standing there? Probably the whole day and the whole night. You trying to get me to abandon my post. Surely you don't think I'm falling for that. Loyal Luke never abandons his post. I must keep watch over the diplomatic mission. Almost let it slip there. Anyway, no loitering for unauthorized persons, so get out of here. Okay. So they are... Could be strange. Like, maybe it's not just the family here. Maybe they have some... gambling business going on or something. Yeah, the Fatui do not simply show up in a place for no reason. It's because those Knights of Felonius can't handle the Storm Terror's issue properly. When Mondstadt is on the back foot, we Fatui will make our move. Then, whether it's pretext for stationing troops or gaining diplomatic sway, bah, I've said too much. You did this on purpose. You had nothing, and if you did it, wasn't from me, you understand? Can the Fatui solve the problem with the Storm Terror? Yeah, probably not. You dare question the abilities of the Fatui? I've had the honor of seeing the youngest among the Harbingers, Childy, in action once. It was quite a scene, even I... Well, now look what you've made me say. Anyway. If the Fatui's Harbingers were to get involved, Storm Terror wouldn't even stand a chance. That's good. Or bad, depending. And Sansa. Stark. Probably. But yeah, interesting character. So, Bard, wait a minute. It's not the Bard that was singing songs at the entrance, right? I thought... She might have been called different. Anyway, perfect timing. Listen to this. Go, go, good evening. La la la, ladies and gentlemen. I still can't do it. As soon as it's a performance, my stammer just gets out of control. Oh, she's stuttering. Seen anyone around that looks a lot like me? Someone who looks like you? Yes, I do believe I have. Now, where was I? Yes, I remember it was when I was a child. That was my favorite picture book. That was, the protagonist had beautiful blonde hair, just like you. Look for a relative. I'm sorry, I misunderstood. I've never seen anyone that looks like you in real life. No. As it happens, you have a very distinctive appearance, so keep a lookout. Right. Stammer. I'm practicing for my first ever performance, but I'm so nervous. I can speak fine normally, but as soon as I'm aware that I'm performing, I get all tense and tongue-tied. But I've always dreamed of doing this. I've got to keep trying. Tell me more about your dream. My parents were extremely resistant to the idea of me being a bard. They said there'd be no job security whatsoever. What troubling times there are right now. But yeah, actually... Like, the thing is job security. It just means that you have the opportunity to work all the time, or at least a method of getting currency or whatever with a certain security or assurance. But if you perform yourself and if you can manage your own gigs, then of course there is a certain job security. You have to just do your thing, right? But yeah, as soon as someone else kind of fiddles with this whole shtick, then of course the security goes out the window. And no matter what you do, if you are not allowed to perform or stand in front of a lot of people, Corona, then it's pretty much game over there, right? But it's not just for this particular kind of business. No, it's like for every business. Like if someone else would just say, no, you're not allowed to do this right now, then of course you have to find something else to make money off. And in our extremely specialized society right now, it's actually difficult to do so and also stay profitable and competitive, because everyone is somewhat special in what they can bring to the market. So if we take away a certain niche or branch, a whole one, from the market whatsoever, then you have to put all these people into other positions on the market where they will probably not perform as well, and they are more a hindrance than anything else. This is really, really iffy. It's okay if anyone can do basically any job, but nowadays, nah, not so much. Nowadays, it's best to find yourself a specialty and grow in this. So, they were hoping I might be an academic, but my research skills are dire. Those were the days when they'd lock me in my room and force me to study. The only joy I got was from hearing the birds sing outside the window. That got me interested, and then after I grew up, I just wanted to be a bard. Even if it meant falling out with my parents, I had to give it a try. This is the path I've chosen, and I'll find a way around any obstacles in my way. Even the stammer, I know I can do this. I believe in you, Sansa. This might be a really interesting development. Let's hope these people here have a certain change to them as well. Like that would be really cool. Not just to talk to those people as some kind of NPCs that have like 1 or 2 dialogue options, but actually have them kind of go through their personal development cycle. That would be sweet. So, yeah, best of luck to you. Wait a minute. Yeah, I've questioned her about her stamina, didn't I? Nervous, and she gets all tongue-tied, whatever, tell me more about your dream, and so on and so forth. I think it was kind of going through her options there. Anyway, Herman! Hello there. Wagner's swords are all so expensive. And you are? Who, me? Sorry, you must have the wrong guy. I'm certainly not who you're looking for. I'm just an ordinary dad on his way to the shop. See, ordinary as can be. And who's that person? Who's what person? Have you never heard of the adventurer Herman before? No, this must be your way provoking me to make a comeback. I've already seen through you. It's a shame. As I'm now, all I can do is provide younger adventurers like you with snippets of my experience. I don't go out on adventures anymore. Dude. There are so many lights missing. Walking swords are expensive. You are. Yada yada yada. I've never said I was looking for you. Oh, I see. I misunderstood. I thought you were another one of those who'd heard my story and came here to harass me about it. Look, whatever stories you've heard about Herman the Adventure, I don't believe a word. Oh, not I, but he. More like an advice. Don't believe a word, even the ones that are true, because I'm not the same person anymore. No more starry-eyed astro adventurer for me. The only thing that catches my eye now is my wife, and no more conquering the abyss. Not when I've got a daughter to deal with. Oh. So long as they are in my life, I don't have the right to tempt fate by going on adventures anymore. Oh, okay. So it's not that he does not want to go on adventures. It's more like he sees his responsibilities somewhere else. Interesting. Even if it is against his personal interest. So, and what are you doing? My baby girl Ellen is almost old enough to sign up with the Knights of Favonius now. It's what she's always wanted to. I was going to give her a sword for her birthday this year, but it's so expensive. Maybe it's true that I've got nothing left going for me now. I'm not an adventurer. Come on. Especially now. I've spent the last of the mora I made when I forced myself to sell my trusty sword, Cool Steel, all those years ago. Ooh. So I got a quest reward? Wait a minute. Like, I know something about Herman. Like, I think I've seen this name before. So did I give him, like, this? No, wait. That was the smithy guy, right? The thing is that there was a little downtime between me playing right now and, like, Me being at the smithy. Was I giving him the sword there or not? Because of this little quest reward thing. Anyway, swords are expensive, yada yada yada. You are... Da, 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 da. Okay, good. Too bad though, too bad. Now then, yeah. Where do I need to go next? There's the Knights of Favonius symbol, or at least a whatever kind of knight symbol. No, this isn't destructible. Hey, an old guy. Goth. Ooh, so the Goth Grand Hotel is where the guard stands. Interesting. What's this? We got some eggs and some more shrooms up there. Yeah, let's get the eggs though. Eggs are nice and they keep me alive. Oh, I have to be careful so I don't fall down. Come on. Yeah, there we go. I also have to get these chickens. Nope. Don't want to kill things by accident. That's not working. Ooh. Bollocks. No, they're gone. This game kind of reminds me of Assassin's Creed. It's amazing. I have to say, I really like the whole design. Now, let's get down there again. And not kill ourselves in the meantime. Wait a minute. There we go. And of course, we always take this guy here. For some reason. Ooh. Oh no. Alrighty. Kind of like a fallback. Who are these two? Did I ever speak to them? No. I think not. Yeah, that whole part here wasn't going through. So wait a minute. These are Dandelions? Okay, they cannot be plucked though. Interesting. Wait. Oh, so she was not talking about the other windmill there. She was talking about this windmill over here. Michelle and her whole get the Philanimo mushrooms away from the windmill thing. Okay, let's be careful. There we go. Perfect. Now, there's still a few more shrooms here, right? Must be. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, kind of jumping sideways on a circular building. I have to say, I'm not quite sure that I will survive this. Wait a minute. There we go. They should be done any moment. I hope. So, anything up here? Or do they... I think... They might also just grow on stony areas. Oh, no. Nice. Sadly, it's only a common chest, though. Alright. How do we get down without killing ourselves? So I got... Nope, I did not get all of them. There's still another one. Yep. Yep. So, no, that should be all, right? I don't see anything above me, nor below. Oh no, that was stupid. Ooh, close. Alright. I think I cleared it. Yep. Can't enter it though. Do we have any other stuff here? Ooh. Interesting. Down here, there's no entry though? Good. So before we talk to the old guy, let's try to finish this pseudo quest, let's call it, and talk to Michelle. Wait a minute. How many windmills are in this game? Like, there's one here, and there could also be some Philanimo streams on it. Wait. There's some strange stuff blinking on this building. Oh yeah, I'll freeze this. Yep, there's another one. Yeah, come on. Get up there. Dum 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 dum. Righty. So, what happened to the camera? Okay, there. Everything back to normal. Interesting. So the Philanimo shrooms do grow all at the same spots. Like, this whole tower is basically one, and this game was made with Unity, so I'm probably 100% correct when I say this whole thing is... Damn it, why do I can't get the name right now. Like, it's blank at the moment. It's a prefab. That's what it is. And now, yeah, what is a prefab? A prefab is a fab that you do beforehand. No. It's basically a blueprint, and you can pull this into the game, or like into the scene, and then you can utilize it. So, like 1,000 times if you want to. If the PC is powerful enough. And then, yeah, you can just disable it, activate it, spawn in another one or whatever. It's, yeah, it's kind of like a blueprint. You can use it anytime you want. And you can combine multiple objects into a prefab, and you can also have different versions of them. So maybe a windmill that is broken and one that is intact, and you just switch the wings around a bit, or maybe the top or whatever, but you still have one prefab, but you have two different attachments, and you just switch between them, and you can attach a script on it, and through the script you can just switch it being broken or it being intact or whatever. Pretty sweet. And then you could just have a functioning object, and you can, yeah, trigger some functions in it through an external script. It's absolutely amazing. So, power does rest is all day. Yeah, tell me more about the windmills, instruments, generations, full of barbators. Okay, so either I did not finish the quest, or this was no quest at all. Probably the latter. So how many windmills are there? Like, I'm counting 3. One there, one here, and one here. I'm not counting these smaller ones, though. Just going for the biggies. Yeah, it could be some part of a quest, or it's just some... Okay, if you want to collect a bunch... Nah, they're not a bunch. They're just some Philanimo mushrooms, then you can just harvest them near the windmill. But, So, what do we have here? That is a simpler version. Like, this game really depicts how you can utilize green-ish regenerative energy fairly easily with different designs even. That's amazing. Like, you can have a big windmill like that, or a smaller one like, wait. The wings just spun a little. There we go. It does increase in speed. It's interesting. Sometimes it spins faster and sometimes it just spins slower, it seems. Whatever. Like, you can have different designs here. It's also interesting that it turns this way, right here. Like, you would think that the wind is kind of blowing into the sail, but it's somehow the other way around. Either this thing is broken and they have to turn the animation around of this thing, or it's really the way it would rotate. Does it really rotate like that? That's the thing. And also the cloth here is split right in the middle. It's two huge triangles. Interesting. So if maybe the wind is too much, then it will not rip because it already is ripped. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Now how? Or it's just so it can easier grab onto the wind. Because it's bent a little bit. Interesting design choices. So how does this thing catch the wind? Like, it's a wing, like this thing here kind of stands... Does it stand 90 degrees angled towards the wind, or does it stand slightly offset? Because if you think about it, yeah, the wind comes, blows into the sails, but the sails themselves are slightly angled, but they are basically wings. So they have a bend in them, and on the upper portion of it, or like the, yeah, if it, how does it bow actually? There's a concave or convex thing, depending on how you would put it. I never know which one is which, but the thing that has the belly upwards, let's say that, that is usually the lower pressure area, because the high pressure one is at the bottom, pushing it, well, not really pushing it outwards, but the flow of the wind kind of pulls the wing, or in this case the top of the wing, on top of the wing, the wind pulls the wing. So, but how does this thing work? I have to look into this, to be honest. I have no idea, because the wind would come from any direction, really. Like, it could come from the left, from the right, front or back. It wouldn't really matter. It would just come from one side, and then it would kind of get tangled up in this mess and just rotate it. So wait a minute. Let's say the wind comes, blows, and like pushes this side here, the left side, and that would mean that the wind has higher pressure on that part here, therefore making it... Yeah, the higher pressure is on this side. Therefore, the lower pressure is on the other side, so it would no. I have no idea how this thing would work. It would somehow rotate, maybe, but... absolutely no clue. Like, it's a simple question. How does it rotate? Ugh. No clue whatsoever. Okay. And before we talk to Goth, let's end this episode for now with the question, how? Why is there wind? Why is it working? No idea. Until then, like and subscribe. Look this up. I will too. And ta-ta.